Good morning and welcome to a new class. I hope you're feeling well in your body and in your mind. We're going to flow through 30 minutes together with some extra focus onto our lower body. So we're going to build up some strength for our legs in our warriors, and then we're going to work in a flow. All right, so come to a comfortable seated pose. Find your sitting bones and then roll your shoulders back. Lift your chest, lengthen through the spine, and place your palms onto your knees. Your eyelids may close, and then focus on the space in between your eyebrows, your third eye looking inwards. And then maybe for yourself, if you want to set an intention for your practice, now is the time. So I'll be guiding you through this lower body flow, and then remember that your breath and your body is your teacher. So listen to your body, listen to your breath, and move accordingly. When you feel like you need to rest, child's pose is always available and there for you, and then come back to the practice after a few moments. All right, continue to breathe in and out through your nose. During the whole practice, deep breaths in, long breaths out, in and out through your nose. And then on your next in-breath, just open your eyes, tilt your head over to the right, and then half circle, chin to your chest, all the way over to the left. Lift up back to center, tilt to the left, and then half circle all the way over to the right. And then lift up from here once again, over to the right, half circle to the left, lift back up, tilt to the left, and then half circle all the way to the right. All right, look over your right shoulder, breathe in, and then lift your chin this time and move all the way over to the left. Back to neutral, looking over your left and then lifting, half circle over to the right. One more time, back to center, looking to the right, lifting your chin, and back to center. Last round, over to your left, and then look to your right and release. All right, so we're going to do a full circle. So start looking to your right, releasing your chin to your chest, and just continue in your own pace. Full round circle, warming up around your neck. And then when you're ready, opposite the rotation, same thing, full circles. And then one last round before we come back to a neutral pose and release. All right, so interlace your fingers and press your palms to the back of your head, and then as you lift your chest up, begin to move your elbows closer. Inhale. As you exhale, round through the back, lower your elbows as far down as possible, maybe touching your mat, and then inhale, lift up, opening up through the chest. Exhale, rounding, maybe lowering all the way down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, rounding. And then last round, lift up, stay here, release your palms, fingertips behind your body, and then point your fingers forward, release the palm down, shoulders back. Keep on lifting through the chest and lift your hips from here. Breathe in. As you breathe out, release. Instead of rounding the back, fold from your hips with your straight back and then fold over your legs. Breathe in, breathe out. Gently release your head. And come back up. All right, so we're going to move from our reversed tabletop. So just start by placing your palms down and then feet down, pointed forward with your toes, and then inhale, lift your hips. And instead of lowering all the way down on our exhales, we're going to lower the hips and we're going to bring our hips behind and through our arms. Keep your legs lifted, heels down. Inhale, lift up, reverse tabletop, and then exhale, come to your floating Paschimottanasana. 2 more rounds. Inhale to lift. Exhale, shoot back. Last round. Inhale to lift. Exhale, shoot back. And then from here, lower down and then bring your right knee in towards your chest to the outside and then catch around your right foot. And then from here, just move back and forth with your right knee out to the right, holding firmly around your foot. So it's almost like we're doing a seated half happy baby pose. And then as you release, cross the right foot over the left knee, bend through the left knee and bring your right knee forward. Keep on lifting through the chest, lengthening through the spine. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, release, straightening the right leg and then catching from the inside around your left foot and then start moving back and forth here. Half a happy baby pose, seated variation. Inhale, exhale. Listen to the sounds in the background, maybe some birds, some sheep. Just enjoying the nature and what earth has to offer. All right, release, crossing the left foot over the right knee. And then place your right foot down, bring your left knee forward, shoulders back, and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. And release. And just cross your ankles. Let's meet in our tabletop. Knees under hips, palms under shoulders, cat and cow. Warm up through the spine. Reaching the chest forward, looking up. Exhale, round through the back. Look to your navel. Inhale forward. Exhale, rounding. 2 more. Inhale, last round. Exhale, round. And then from here, let's find our balance a little bit and connect to our core. So bring your right arm forward, left leg back. Breathe in. As you exhale, bring your knee and elbow to touch in the center and stretch out on your in-breath. Exhale, tap. Inhale, stretch. Exhale to center. Last round, inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow. And then from here, inhale, stretch out. And then maybe reach for the back foot. And then lift the back knee a little bit higher up. Really pressing that foot against your palm. And then as you release down, bring your right palm down, left knee down. Come to a neutral pose. connect to your core. As you lift the left arm forward, start to lift the right knee. And straighten out through that right leg. And then knee to elbow. Exhale. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tap. And last round. Inhale, extension. And then exhale, reach for your foot. Press that foot in towards your hand. And release. Tuck your toes under. And then come back to your down dog. All right, so we're going to work a little bit extra with our lower body today. So we're going to go through some of our warriors and we're going to do a few variations here and there. So let's just start in our high lunge position, our crescent pose. So stepping the right foot forward and then lifting the upper body, lifting the arms, reach them high up. Breathe in. And then we're going to move from our crescent, we're going to move towards our one-legged mountain, our one-legged Tadasana, and then step back. So we're going to move back and forth a few times. So use your momentum, step up, lifting that left knee, inhale. As you exhale, go back to your crescent, lifting high up, inhale. And then push away, lifting up, and going back. 2 more rounds. Lifting up, going back, and then last round. Lifting up, going back, and then come to your one-legged Tadasana, lifting the left knee, and then cross your left foot over the right knee, bend through that standing knee, and come to your figure 4 standing variation or one-legged chair pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. If you want to add a twist here, see if you can place your left elbow to the sole of your left foot and then palms together. Maybe finding balance in your twist here. If not, then just stay upright without your twist. And then as you look down, slowly release your fingertips and then just sneak that left leg back, step back and land in your low lunge. Lowering your hips, lifting the upper body. And breathe. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Releasing the palms, stepping back to your down dog. Notice the difference between your right and left side, and let's even out. So step forward with your left foot, lift up, high lunge, crescent pose, breathe in. Breathe out. And then we're going to move towards our one-legged mountain, our Tadasana. So use your momentum, push off the back foot, lift up, and then go back. High lunge crescent. Inhale to lift. Exhale, step back. Inhale to lift. Follow your breath. Exhale, step back. Inhale to lift, last round. Exhale, step back to your crescent. And then we're going to meet in our one-legged mountain and cross our right foot over the left knee. Come to your figure 4, standing pose, or one-legged chair. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then maybe going for your twist. So right elbow to the right sole of your foot. Bring your palms together. Lower your hips and breathe. One more deep breath. And then slowly releasing the fingertips, stepping back with that right foot, lowering the knee, low lunge, and just rest your forearms to your left knee, hips, lifting the chest here. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, release your fingertips. Down dog, step back. Let's go through a vinyasa together, a modified variation. So let's meet in a plank pose. Lower your knees, lower all the way down, bend your elbows, point your toes back, and then just bring your fingertips outside of your mat. Inhale to lift for a Bhujangasana. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift, variation of Bhujangasana, Cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. See if you can stay lifted, and then bring your palms up. Keep your elbows bent. Cactus your arms. And then exhale, release the palms under your shoulders, tucking your toes, lifting back to your down dog. And then take a deep breath in, lift through the heels, bend your knees, step hop, finish your inhalation by extending your chest forward. Exhale, fold, and then inhale all the way back up, palms together, exhale in front of your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, extend and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop to plank pose. Lower to your knees, lower all the way down, and then slide your palms forward. Meet in a Sphinx pose, keeping your arms shoulder distance apart, shoulders back, belly is lowered, chest is lifted, and breathe. 1 more deep breath. Some of you might be able to lift your elbows and maybe straighten out through the arms if you feel it in your lower back. Back off, come back to your Sphinx pose and stay. All right, release, palms back, tucking your toes, lifting back to your downward facing dog. And then from here, we're just gonna step our right foot halfway forward. Come high up onto your fingertips and then lift the left leg up, point your toes down and come to your standing split here. Square off your hips, keep them parallel. Maybe lifting your palms, come to your third warrior. Arms are optional, either alongside your body, in front of your chest, or reaching forward. 1 more breath. And as you exhale, release the right fingertips under your right shoulder. Open up through the hips and come to your Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, releasing the fingertips down, bend slightly through your standing knee and then tap your left knee to the back side of your right knee. Tapping, extending to your standing split. Tap, extend, tap, extend. Last round and extend. And from here, lift the upper body and then bring your left knee in towards your chest. Hug it close. Breathe in. Either stay here or if you want to go for your big toe, holding around and then stretching out through that left leg, go ahead. Breathe in And as you breathe out, release the holding of your big toe or your knee. Slowly, slowly lower back, down with your palms, and then step back to your down dog. And just take a few moments here. Notice the differences between your right and left leg. Maybe your right thigh is a little bit more fired up. And then step your left foot halfway forward. Let's meet in our standing split. So come high up onto your fingertips, lifting that right leg in hip height, pointing the toes back. Breathe in, breathe out. Maybe bringing the palms in front of your chest, alongside the body, or even forward. So choose an option that suits you. One more deep breath. And then as you exhale, releasing the left fingertips down, open up through the right hip, and then lift the right arm. Half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more deep breath. Exhale, releasing the fingertips, slightly bend through your standing knee, and then tap the right knee to the back side of your leg. Tapping, and then stretching out. Tap, stretch out, tap, stretch out. Last round, tapping. And then as you stretch out, start to lift the upper body, and then lift the knee in towards your chest, hug it close. Breathe in, find your balance, come back to your breath, either staying here or reaching for the big toe and extending the heel forward. 2 deep breaths here. And as you exhale, let go of your big toe or your knee, and then lower the upper body forward, releasing the palms. Step back to your down dog. Inhale, exhale, finish your exhalation, lift your heels, bend your knees, step or hop, halfway lift, exhale, fold, breathe in, lift up, exhale, palms in prayer position in front of your chest. Inhale, reach your arms up, exhale, extend and fold all the way down, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop to plank. Go to your knees, lower to your abdomen, and then reach your arms back. Either just lifting the arms, lifting the palms, palms are facing up, or interlace your palms. And then Shalambhasana, lifting the chest, pointing the toes back. Breathe in. And breathe out. Release, tucking the toes. Press back to your down dog. All right, so we're gonna lift our right leg up, bend through the knee, open up through the hips. Just for a breath here, maybe some of you might be able to reach the left palm to catch around your right foot. So this is very much a balancing practice. And then as you release, step forward with your right foot. Come high up with the upper body, crescent, high lunge. And then we're going to tap our left knee down 5 times. Tapping down 1, 2, 3, last 1, and then release the back heel down, turn the toes to face 45 degrees, and then interlace behind your back. Prepare for your humble warrior, lifting the chest and then lowering the chest to the inside of our right leg. Lift the arms, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, release. Fingertips on either side of your front foot. Lower the back knee down and just sink low with your hips. Try to relax your lower body and your legs. Release your fingertips back down. Tuck your back toes under and move your hips back. Straighten out through that right leg, lifting your toes, and breathe. Come forward. Step to your down dog. You're welcome to rest in Balasana for 3 breaths. Or if you want to stay in your down dog for 3 breaths, that's up to you. 2 more. Coming back to that soft, easy, deep breath. Last one, breathing in. And as you breathe out, finish your exhalation. Let's move over to our left side. So start by just lifting the left leg up, bending through that knee, and stay here in your 3-legged dog. If you want to challenge your balance here, slightly just turn the right toes out, come high up onto your fingertips on your right side, and maybe this is enough, maybe stay here. If you find the balance, perhaps reaching for that back foot with your right palm, and then start to push the foot against the palm to lift your heel from the glutes. And then exhale, release, stepping forward with your left foot, lifting up, high lunge, crescent, arms up. Tapping the right knee down 5 times. Tapping, tap, 3, 4, and 5. Releasing the back heel, turning the toes forward, and then interlace your palms, fingers, prepare for humble warrior, lifting the chest. Exhale, extend and fold diagonally to the right, lifting the arms, knuckles pointing up. Back leg is strong, left knee is bent. Breathing in and exhale, release. Fingertips on either side of your front foot, lower to the back knee, point your toes back, low lunge, just rest your palms or forearms down to the knee. And inhale. Exhale. Fingertips down, tucking the back toes, and then moving the hips back, straightening out through that left leg, almost like a half Hanumanasana, half split pose for 1 more deep breath. And then as you move forward, prepare to step back to your down dog. Breathing deeply in. Exhale, prepare, lift your heels, bend your knees, step hop, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, and breathe in, lift all the way back up, palms together. Exhale in front of your chest. Separate your feet, hip distance apart, lift the arms in shoulder height, lift your heels high. Start to bend your knees, lower your hips towards your heels, and then open the knees out wide. Sit down to your hips, and then just roll all the way down your back. Keep your knees bent, and then from here just move your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Move a little bit from side to side, just massaging your own back, the spine. And then rock and roll alongside the spine, up and down a few rounds, all the way down to your head, all the way up to a seated pose. 2 more. And last round. And then stay seated, crossing your ankles. Find your both sitting bones and come back to our starting position. And just for a few moments, notice the difference in your body. Maybe your legs are a little bit tired. Maybe you feel more energized. Whatever feeling or sensation that comes up, just notice it. Not judging, not comparing. The body will constantly change from day to day, hour to hour, depending on what we did yesterday, how we slept. Everything is affecting us. So just keep that in mind and don't be too judgmental on yourself. Rolling the shoulders back, lifting your chest and lengthening through the spine. Lengthen through the back of your neck. It's almost like someone is lifting from the crown of your head. And then let's finish with an Om together as per usual. Arms up, palms together. Exhale, release in front of your chest. Breathe in to begin. Namaste, and just say thank you to yourself for showing up today for the practice. And I would also like to say thank you to you for showing up, joining the class. If you liked it, please like the video, subscribe to my channel. New classes every Wednesday and Sunday, no news. Alright, so until next time, take care, stay safe, and have a lovely, lovely day. Namaste. Bye bye.